Now, the mandate of matching electricity supply with demand in the market has been taken away from Kenya Power and transferred to the Kenya Electricity Transmission Company KETRACO. This follows the gazettement by the market regulator, the Energy and Petroleum Regulatory Authority, on Friday, the 14th of January. Julian Zamboko now tells us more about this, about exactly what this means.
A week after the Energy and Petroleum Regulatory Authority gazetted new power tariffs to effect President Uhuru Kenyatta's promised 15% decline in tariffs, the market regulator has gazetted the designation of the Kenya Electricity Transmission Company KETRACO as systems operator. This means that going forward, KETRACO takes over key roles currently handled by Kenya Power, including but not limited to the matching of power demand and supply.
The task force had recommended that the role of system operator be moved from Kenya Power to an independent player. Now, this is because first it conflicts with the law. The law says that a power producer or distributor cannot perform the role of a system operator. Should not be involved in direct or indirect sale of electrical energy.
On its part, KETRACO says the new mandate will allow it to consolidate assets and better streamline issues regarding efficiency of systems and realize merit-based dispatch of electricity in the country.
As it is right now, you can have a situation where you have a transmission line that is owned by Kenya Electricity Transmission Company. Right adjacent to it is another line that belongs to Kenya Power and Lighting. As it is right now, KETRACO undertakes maintenance for only its transmission line, whereas if they would actually have the capacity of doing both, but by virtue of that delineation or it belonging to another company, they are impeded from doing it.
Industry stakeholders say that the national transmission firm KETRACO will now be under intense scrutiny going forward, particularly in view of ongoing sector reforms.
The regulator will be checking KETRACO. Kenya Power, is the distributor, will be checking KETRACO. The producers, the IPPs, will be checking KETRACO, and of course the general public. So it means that there is going to be enhanced accountability in terms of how they discharge their role.
KETRACO says that there will be no redundancy of staff following the transfer of mandate.
The staff in Kenya Power and Lighting who have been undertaking those functions will move along with the function to KETRACO. Initially, it will be on secondment, but ultimately they'll be absorbed. In so doing, then what would then happen is that there's not going to be any increase in cost because the numbers that are being used to manage now a bigger scope and a bigger network is still going to be the same resources.
The ongoing energy sector reforms are aimed at ensuring the Kenyan consumer benefits from a reduction in retail power tariffs of about 33% by mid this year through, among other interventions, renegotiation of contracts with independent power producers. Julian Zamboko, NTV.